Whoa.
Boom. Wow.
What just happened?
Hey, man.
A plume of smoke also comes out.
Get thee back to the tavern, and let's fix your characters. Hail, hail the conquering heroes! Welcome back. Do you have something for me?
No. We're in the tavern. Wellington said, "Hey, you got my stuff?" And I was like, "No, drink."
I'm in the background. I'm in the shadows. I'm having a pint by myself. Maybe I'm petting my owlbear's paw that I have.
I love how you bailed on me. As soon as you got there, it was like, "I'll be in the corner."
I'm gonna back it up.
Millie is jealous of
Well,
your...
I feel like I'm a little worried because of my new boyfriend. Maybe he's talked about me with him, so I'm gonna try and play it. Yeah, I put my hood on and I'm just in the back.
Well,
I'm at the table.
what happened?
I'm gonna talk, which is probably a bad idea.
No, it's not.
Because
Just do it. You're different.
remember what
Last
just
time-
happened to me, because I just got excommunicated from my community, so I'm in a bad mood.
You're in a fragile
So
place.
You're
I
the
wouldn't
one that
say
has
fragile.
bluff. You should.
I think fragile.
I'm not fragile.
Too far.
I'm still a
Too
tough
far.
dude.
Too far with that.
Okay.
I am more in the mood of like, I just don't care. So I'm gonna start talking, and all I want is, you had the option. You chose not to talk. I said, guys, I'm in a bad mood. You guys should take point. Nothing. Nobody wanted to do anything. Like, fine, I will do this. I will jump in.
Guess I should have probably said something. I'm supposed to be a paladin, like, so high charisma. I'm supposed to be good at that, and I never play it that way. Maybe it's Tendia's fear of making a mistake. I don't know.
You haven't told us everything.
What? What do you mean?
This wasn't some empty little trip. We barely made it out alive for this thing. How many people have gone out after this thing? We're not the first.
I sent a couple people out.
Couple of people?
Yeah.
How many is a couple? Can you be more specific?
3 or 4?
Really?
Yeah.
And what happened to them?
I never came back.
Never came back.
People leave. They don't do a thing and they go away. I'm surprised to see you back.
Pretty sure those were the dead bodies we had to shuffle through as we fought to get this thing for you. What is so special about this map making kit?
It's
Did you
a
just say that?
family heirloom. You had to shuffle past dead bodies. You have it.
Yeah. Didn't say I had it for you.
Oh.
Oh man.
I say, oh snap. In the corner.
Mark's in a bad mood.
Previously on Heroes of Awesome, just got literally thrown out of my family home, essentially. Everything that I had studied for all these years ripped away from me. And now this guy's coming in there, "Oh, hey guys, let me get drunk. Oh, how about give me a map kit while I'm there?" No. No, 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 no. Being direct with you right now, we have put our lives on the line. We do not feel as if you have been completely honest with us. I would like to know what's going on. Why is this so important? And why did we waste potentially our lives going after this for you?
It's a simple task. What does it matter if it was dangerous? 20 gold each, you thought it was going to be easy? Get a clue.
What's special about this kit?
Well, here's how I was honest with you. I offered to pay you to go get a thing. You went to go get a thing. You brought it back. I'm ready to pay you. Tom is enraged, and he feels basically betrayed by this group that he sent on this task. But what's he gonna do? He's a meek little guy.
I'm not sure we're ready to give it to you.
Okay, well that seems like a criminal offense to me. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No, how's that criminal?
You have my property.
How will we know it's your property?
Because I sent you to get it.
I don't see your name on it. We looked at it. There's no name on it.
You looked at it.
Yeah, but I don't see your name on it.
Oh, well, I just don't understand why I can't have the thing I sent you off to get.
I don't know. Talk to my friends. You got me on a bad time.
Okay. He's trying to get his damn heirloom back. Wouldn't you? That's his thing. That's what he wants. I have 80 gold for you here right now. 20 each.
Not
Why
worth
is it so important to you?
Because it's been in my family for years, or it would have been if it wasn't stolen from us.
Hey, somebody else jump in. You know where I stand on this.
I do not exist because I'm the cousin
Oh my God. The cousin.
Forgot
Or
about that.
niece. I'm the niece. That's what it was.
So I mean, ultimately, you guys, if you just want to give him this thing, I don't even care right now. I just
Tar wheel. Don't not care.
Well,
Care.
I'm like, okay, let's excuse us. We're gonna have a brief conversation.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, yeah, she
I'm
talked
really
us out a bit, maybe.
Hey,
Maybe.
should I backstab him?
let's go for murder the guy. Why not? That would even
Dead.
What? He seems already like bad intentions.
Okay, so what would be the advantage of keeping this thing? Like,
I don't know.
The advantage is we don't think. I'm not sure that he's trustworthy, and I don't want to
Does it
give it to him if
matter?
he's gonna do bad.
I mean,
yeah.
what bad thing is he gonna do with a map making kit?
We don't know. According to old woman, I can't remember her name right now.
Hark.
Hark.
Right?
Thank you.
Arc.
Hagatha. I knew there was an H involved. somewhere. Do you want to give him this thing?
Not until we know he's trustworthy.
But why does that matter?
Don't care. What if Tom Wellington isn't human? What if he's like a demon or something that took like a human form or something? I don't know why he wouldn't just, if he was that powerful, he wouldn't just get the map making kit, but maybe there's some complex story or something. Just totally thought of that. So I just said it because I'm on camera and he will want me to say stuff.
Why does it? I mean, the thing that Hark said was a lot of people died for it.
And he says 4.
Does it matter though?
Don't care.
I don't know, does
He
it?
sent 4 people off to die and he kept trying and he doesn't even seem
He
to care.
doesn't.
You told
But
him.
he doesn't know that they died. He just knows that they didn't return, and
He just
assumes
told him
that
and he doesn't care.
How do you know that
It
they
was
died? Just throwing a monkey wrench in there.
Just so I'm like, technically we don't know that they died.
I feel like we don't know. We've tested this thing a billion times. We don't know if it does anything magical. We haven't seen that it does anything magical. I'm kind of just like, let's just give it to him, get our money, and move on. I don't really see the advantage of holding on to it. It'd be cool to just get the gold and move on. I feel like my character is getting a little antsy about being in this place for so long and is ready to move on.
You're a rambling woman.
You just told him that people died and he didn't bat an eye. He just kept asking for it.
Yeah, but I don't care.
You told him how much danger we went through. He doesn't care. He just don't care.
I mean, but the thing is, we entered into an agreement with this guy. You know, we said that we would do this.
That's a good point. So Cynthia, being the honorable person, we did make an agreement.
Yeah, we would be breaking our agreement with him and basically stealing property from him.
On the word of Hark, who has also lied to us.
Yeah, we
I
don't.
don't
yeah.
trust her.
I don't trust her either.
So why are we making a decision based off of what she said? But here's the dilemma. Like, we're talking about how, like, oh, he lied to us, he misled us, but Hark lied to us too. So
That's the thing. I'm not ready to make a decision. It's not that I wanted to make the decision not to give it to him. It's that I don't feel I'm ready
So
to
what's
make
it
the
going to take
decision
to be ready to make that decision?
Yeah, that's her flaw. Her fear of making a mistake sometimes or / always paralyzes her. I just want to ask him what's going on, why it's important to him. I want to know. I know he isn't telling us everything, but I'm wondering if he's just lying about the little he did tell us. I doubt it's actually a family heirloom.
Here's my secret. I tweeted about this, so it's not much of a secret, but in the second episode, I created a MacGuffin. That's all it was. That map making kit, made up on the fly. Now, it has been the source of so much consternation with this group, so much anguish and decision making. It is no longer a MacGuffin. Now it is a thing.
Why is a family heirloom worth so much?
Well, I think you just answered the question. It's very important to my family. I mean, it's been passed on and on and on and on, and it belongs in my home.
And it's worth all these lives that you sent off?
I don't know if anyone should have died for it, but if they died for it, then it's their own failing as adventurers.
you should be robbing the bartender blind.
You guys are obviously better adventurers.
This is too distracting.
Cindy, come here real quick.
Yes.
Sidebar.
Sidebar.
Sidebar. Our thief here, ever motivated by gold, has a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
If this means so much to him, maybe it's time to renegotiate the contract. Yeah, why not? I'll renegotiate. Why not?
If he's going to say, well, I had no idea that they were dead, I didn't know what they were going through, we could be like, well, a lot of people died, we know this to be true, so I think we should get paid more, considering that we all almost died. Get more money and leave. More gold.
How much is it worth? Her suggestion is 100 gold each.
Actually, let's do 400.
No,
Because it's worth to him. It's worth
That's
it.
a lot.
Bananas.
That's a lot.
But it's his family heirloom,
That's living
right?
comfortably for years.
Yeah, that's like $1 million.
Okay, fine. 100. 100 each. 400
To
total.
test how much it's worth to him. The problem isn't what he's paying us. The problem is I don't trust that he has good intentions, and how much it means to him. It doesn't say anything about his intentions. Sendia doesn't care about the gold. He's making the right choice.
And, you know, to make you feel better about it, you could give some of your gold to, like, a local charity. Take the money and run.
Well, you
Okay.
haven't even offered it to ask him about
How
it.
do you feel about that?
Thinking, what you're saying is to test how much it's worth to him. Mm-hmm. It isn't how much he's paying us. It's the fact that I'm not sure that.
Yeah, and that's fine. Even if he says yes to that offer, I'm still not willing to give this to him.
I'm really on the fence with this one. Cindy is steady. No, I don't want to give it to him. Why? Cause he just no. Okay. Okay. So we've got two that are not willing. I don't care. You want to get rid of it. So I think the majority in this is that we don't give it to him at this moment.
I'm just going to take the kit and kick it into a moat. I don't want to deal with it anymore.
Or if you would rather not do this, then we need to tell him that we need another day to think this over.
And then he's gonna like rob his wife.
Because they don't trust him.
So what? I'm so done with the map making kit.
So I'm
Get
not
the
going to give him
gold!
something potentially powerful so he can do bad things with it. I'm just not.
What is he going to do bad with a map making kit
What
that
is
is
with
not
everyone in this
magical?
map?
Again, the fear of making a mistake. I won't give it to anyone until I'm absolutely sure it's the right choice.
Well, we don't know the magic to it.
We have tested it a billion
No, we
times.
haven't. We've looked at it.
Did
He's
we read
looked
through the
at
book
it
yet?
and
Did
rolled
we read
a
through the
die.
book, his family book, the book that I have?
Yeah, we need to look at that.
Have we
Did we
looked?
look at it?
No, we didn't look at that.
We didn't look at the
She
book?
hit someone
No.
with
I thought
it.
we looked at
No,
the
we
book.
hit
didn't.
someone
I
with the
wasn't
book,
here.
but
I
you
had
didn't look at the
bronchitis.
book.
All right,
We
all
need
right,
another
all
day.
right.
We need another day.
This is the episode where I don't have to do anything. Watching them solve stuff, watching them come up with situations, watching them come up with possibilities. Okay, I'm just go. You guys keep doing this, I'll hang back.
All right, let's open up that book. And
Well,
I'm
let's
still
not open it.
His family book right in front of
Yeah,
him.
let's
Yes,
not
let's
do
do
that.
that.
Let's
How
not
did you
prove
get that from my house?
Go for it, Cynthia. Take lead here.
I'm going to say, here, I'm sorry about him. He's having a really, really bad day.
Yeah, I
I
am.
think we just, he is. He's not allowed to be a blade singer
We're just
anymore.
like
His
drinking
family
pints
really.
and swaying.
He sings to swords?
No, it doesn't matter. Not anymore. I'm sorry. It was
like, here's
very
a
hard to
button,
get
I'm
this. We
pushing
fought
it.
owlbears,
do you
found
feel?
a haunted castle. We just think we almost died multiple times. I think we just need one more day to think this over, I promise.
Well, what's there to think about? It's mine. I'm paying you.
Get away.
Where's the
Just
trouble
leave.
in this?
I don't want you here.
Can we just have one more day to think about it?
You're gonna hold on to my thing for a day. What if I never see you again?
Well, you weren't going to see the thing anyway. Oh, I jumped in there.
What? I grab him again and I was like, it's cool. He's had a lot to drink. We're fine.
Well, you've got it. I should get it. Well, why don't we just wait a day and let's talk? Well, obviously, no.
No, it's mine.
Dude, you've been waiting how many years for this and you're not going to wait one more day so that we can make sure that we're okay with what's going on? I get it. You think it's yours. But I don't trust you. So I don't care if you want to wait or not.
What's an
Okay.
extra day? If you've been waiting so long for this, what's an extra day?
Okay, well, what of yours can I hold on to for a day?
This guy.
Oh, Tom. Get a life.
To make sure I get my, my.
Better drag
Here's
me
my
out.
hat. Go.
I don't
Get out.
quite think that has the value I've
I
assigned
don't
to my
exist in
family
this. I
heirloom.
don't do it.
I don't have anything that I'm willing to hand over.
Don't care.
Oh, weird. Your possessions mean a lot to you. And
Here's my rope.
I just want to hit him.
Here's a
Here's a rope. Go crazy.
I have an idea. You just gave me the new sword, right?
Yep.
If he doesn't see it, I could just give him my old sword and say, it's
There you
my
go.
weapon. I can't fight without it. I can't defend myself. Why would I
There you
leave
go.
this?
Here's a fancy sword.
But he can clearly see a giant sword, two
Well, you can
swords.
still, a sword's worth money.
Yeah.
You try it.
My sword?
Looks like a nice sword. Who knows? Maybe there could be some poetic justice for Tom Wellington with that sword. What proof? What proof do I have that you are going to come back and give me my thing? I want you to swear on your honor.
I won't swear we'll give it to you, but I swear we'll come back. He wanted me to swear on my honor, which is a big thing for a paladin. Because, I mean, it's my honor. If I break that swear, what's left, really?
Wellington knew pretty early on that she was the, I don't want to say the weak link, but honor makes you kind of weak in this group, and he knew to prey on that.
So I promised him, and I was very specific about the wording. I said, I will not promise to give it to you, because I'm not. I promised nothing about giving it to him. I just promised that we wouldn't run off with it. Promised we'd come back and tell him where we stood.
Da, 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 da.
There you go. You got to swear she's gonna come back.
I'll accept that sword and that swear. Pinky.
Promise.
I'll wrap it up.
There you go. There you go.
Have you ever done that before? Is that a first?
Is that your first pinky swear?
No, I
You
don't
know how
think
the pinky s-
I really think that was the first time Abby has ever done a pinky swear with anybody. That's adorable.
I don't think so. You don't know if you've ever done a
It
pinky
means
swear before?
you're going to lose your pinky if you don't keep the promise.
Okay.
And as a DM, I collect.
He has a necklace of
Pinkies
pinkies.
around.
I don't think I've done a pinky swear before. Maybe I've like shook pinkies, but I never really knew what it meant and stuff. Apparently my pinky's gonna fall off if I break it, so that would be cool.
I actually have another opportunity for you guys.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I've had it ready for you in case you brought back my thing victoriously and we drank with all our our gotten gains. I guess you could still maybe help out the town that I run.
Wait, you mean defending against the chick that was outside burning everything down wasn't good enough?
I saw some of that fight, and I don't remember seeing you all do very much.
Hey, whatever.
I
You were there.
think the constable was very integral in defeating that
What's
crazed
your
attacker.
thing? God, I don't like this guy. He's so smarmy.
You're not supposed to.
He is so smarmy. I'm at the point where I'm about ready to just like agree with Amanda and just be like, just take it. I don't even care. And then Hark's gonna come down there and go crazy and start killing people. And there's gonna be this huge wizard battle with Hark and Tom Wellington throwing magic at each other. The town's gonna blow up. We're gonna be on the outskirts, getting all singed, and we're just gonna walk away from this big hellmouth that has opened up in the bottom of Sunnydale and suck this town into the depths of hell.
They really need to do something with that damn map-making kit. I'm tired of it. I'm ready to not worry about this stupid thing that I created on a whim. I'm gonna go back in that episode and see what it was. See that point where he decides map-making kit, because I know it was right there on film. That at some point, a map-making kit. That seems harmless. That's a stupid thing, right? About 20 miles away from our village, there's a castle.
Of course.
Of course.
Another castle?
It's apparently haunted. There's a princess there, and she's been there all her life, and she's unable to escape. Anyone that has gone off to save her and be the hero of the day has never come back. I'm just being honest with you. I didn't send them.
Change.
Honesty!
It's just a thing that people do.
For
Okay.
change.
Well, this task was going to be a reward for, hey, thanks for bringing my thing back. In fact, I know of another thing you can do. You guys are great, so go rescue this princess. I mean, it'll be good for the town, it'll be good for you, you'll be able to fill your bags with whatever gold you find from a castle, There's got to be some mysterious loot there. Plus, the undying devotion of a saved princess. Now it's like, well, you can go do that. You need money. And come back. Think about it, I guess. Maybe you'll find something out. Maybe you'll do some soul searching. It's embarrassing to us our village, that this is happening so close. And no one here has been able to do anything about it.
There's a princess trapped in the tower and it's embarrassing.
Well, I mean, there's no one here that is willing to or can save her. It would be a huge boon for our town if we had some brave heroes, adventurers, strong of heart, and good of word that would potentially go save her in the name of the town.
From the sound of things, he wants us to do this to increase tourism. It looks bad for the town for us to have this, so we're not getting the summer tourism. What? No.
I mean, it's just a thing.
It's just a thing.
It's just a thing.
I just want to throw ice chips at your face right now.
What?
Did you tell him that?
Are there So is there gold involved with this?
I'm sure that there are treasures aplenty in the castle. And anything you find, that's yours. We just want to make sure the girl is safe.
Let's go on another adventure, save a princess, and get back.
All right. Well, we'll consider it, and we'll talk tomorrow.
Okay, that sounds like a fair deal.
Fair deal.
Okay.
Are you gonna leave yet?
We're gonna
What
drink
else?
for a little while, and
Okay,
then maybe
let's go upstairs.
Let's
We've
look
got
at
the
book
room,
at
and let's
least.
look at the book, and let's see if we can figure out
Yeah.
what's going on with this guy and his family, and figure out if we're going to give him this map making kit.
yeah.
Map maker,
I didn't swear
map
I'd give it
maker,
to him.
hate you so much.
All right, open it up.
Boom.
What do we got?
It has some blood on it
It's
where
a
you hit the guy.
big book.
Yes.
The history of this family, the Wellington family clan. You're starting at the beginning. Yeah.
I want to go manga solid.
You're gonna take a
let's
look at the
start from the back.
Now, I don't know how you write books, but I normally write books from the beginning to the end. So the stuff that's going to be about Tom Wellington's probably going to be close to the end. So if we want to find out about Tom Wellington, let's just read from the back. Let's go backwards and see what we can get.
Manga
I want to
style.
see, if you're in this book, you're going to be closer to the back than the beginning.
Well, and I was in his house, so I remember the portraits that I saw on the wall, and I'm just kind of verifying that I'm seeing those portraits in the book also.
Okay. Both of you make an intelligence check.
Damn.
15 plus 4.
I got a 4 plus 1. 5.
You don't really recognize anything that
Okay.
correlates to those paintings. You basically get the gist of the last chapter where there was a child named Tom Wellington, happy family, and the book basically goes up to where he's age 5.
Well, it's interesting that the book stops giving any information about Tom when he's 5. We went into his house when we were snooping around, which was like maybe the funniest episode we've done. And we saw all the portraits of family members on the wall, and he wasn't there. So I think that's curious. It's weird that it seems like the whole family tradition stops with him.
I'm wondering. I don't think that the Tom Wellington, like we knew, is the real Tom Wellington.
But-
I think go further back for.
Is there a
to look for the
portrait of
map-making
him
kit.
in there? At age
No,
5.
no illustrations of him.
Does it talk about any kind of features to him?
It said he was a sickly child.
Has Tom Wellington come across as sickly to us at all?
Nope, he just drinks.
That's all I've really gotten. Flip farther back through there.
It's a pretty basic family history. There's usually a family and they marry off someone else, usually of noble birth.
I'm looking specifically for a history of this map making kit. Is this really something that their family has really?
You don't see anything about a map making kit.
This guy's full of crap. There's no big family heirloom map making kit.
Okay, what about the what of the history of this butler?
Nof.
No.
He's not part of the family though. Would he be in the book?
You do find out that there is an ongoing it's a tradition with this one particular hobgoblin family to their strongest and best becomes the servant of the Wellington
Okay,
family.
I don't. Family heirloom map making kit. There's nothing in the book talking about map making.
But why does it matter? Why does it matter at all? I don't know if you guys know this, but I want to get the gold and move on. I feel like if we don't give it to him, we have nothing to gain by keeping this map making kit. We could get a bunch of gold, and then we could just be done with this dude.
They don't want to give this guy a map-making kit. He might make a map.
I mean, we're gonna.
I just feel like we're stuck. I don't know how to get out of this.
If we don't give it to him, we're gonna. I mean, what are we gonna do?
We could just burn it and no one gets it. I don't even care about the money anymore.
What?
What?
What if it really is a family heirloom and it is his property and we made a mistake and we just totally burned his property? Anyway, who knows what happens if you burn a horrible, powerful magic? Maybe we'll release a horrible demon that'll rampage the town.
Sorry, this is just too much work thinking.
That's out of character.
That's way out of character.
Thinking about it? No, I think the character's fed up with this this stuff.
Meow.
You pretty much gathered what you can. So you close the book and see the seal of the family.
I could go talk to my boyfriend again.
The seal of the family. Can you explain the seal of the family?
It's a boar's head.
It's a boar's head.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna draw a boar's head?
No, I'm
He's writing it
taking notes like a good adventurer should do. I have learned that I better take notes because Brandon will bring this stuff up, and if I don't have the answer, he's gonna be like, "Oh, maybe you should have paid attention."
I really like Mark taking notes. That's cool. Way to go, Mark.
What if we
Yes,
go through the
what?
book and we like make little notes and have questions that test what he knows about his family?
Quizzing him?
Quizzing him on his own family?
Okay.
Pop quiz,
Why
we're
not?
gonna need this. I don't know, maybe
Why not? Hey, it's as
if
good
he
as.
fails, then we could maybe have some insight as to if he's actually the heir.
Let's get some info from you in the book.
Are we gonna quiz him?
Yeah, why not? That's an idea. Let's do that. It can be something
It's
like,
the best we have.
yeah, so tell me about your family. Who made the kit? Where'd you get the kit from? Stuff like that.
Oh, what if we do like one of those questions where it's like, oh, I see that or I heard that your grandfather.
I see on page 42.
42 of the
42
book.
in the footnotes. I guess what I wanted to do is try and catch him in a lie. So your grandfather's from Dusseldorf, but he's not actually from Dusseldorf because we have the book and we can tell where he's actually from, which is Panama City. But where would that get us? I don't know. Like, what are we gonna do with that information? Now we know he's lying. Are we gonna give him the kid? I don't know. I hear that your grandfather was from the town of Dusseldorf.
Dusseldorf?
That's a real town.
It's a real town.
I have family from there.
Oh.
But his grandfather is not actually from there.
How isn't he going to
And
question
then
why
he
you
says,
suddenly
like,
know?
we live from Dusseldorf. Exactly. Go for it.
Yeah,
But isn't he
Do it,
going
do
to
it.
question why we suddenly know this?
No, I mean, people talk. We've been in the town for a while. We've talked to people. We heard rumors.
Okay.
Just
if
do
you
it. Let's
want
just do it. Just do this. Let's do this.
So it's next day.
Next day.
We're having coffee.
Bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
Make it
Whatever.
possible
Made
for
by the
governance.
bartender.
Made by the bartender.
I hate that guy.
Worst eggs ever.
Say that.
There's no one in the town you like.
No.
That's true, yeah.
No. You've only met like 3 people here, 4 people, and they've all kind of wronged you. That's understandable, but you kind of came into this town like a force of nature, so maybe they don't like you either.
With the
Bartender.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Wellington, when does he normally show up around here? Is he going to be here this morning?
Usually shows up in the late afternoon.
Really?
Yay, so we-
Well, he's friends with
Stays
the
up late.
bartender.
Stays up late drinking?
Yeah, usually.
How
Is that
long?
all he does?
No, he runs the town, but there's not much to do here.
Did you
Everyone's
know
kind
his
How long?
parents?
of no.
How long has he been coming here?
The bar?
Yeah. to the bar.
Well, he's been
He
coming to
seems
the
to be here
Wolf's
for
Claw
like a year.
Tavern for about 20 years. It's about as long as I've been here.
So you didn't know him growing up or anything?
No, I'm not from here.
Oh, really? Where are you from?
Dusseldorf.
I knew he was going to say it. Well, we do have some time. We could go check out the town.
Like we never did.
I think we should go try and rescue the princess.
we never did, exactly.
It's quite the hike. We're not going to be back in time for you to keep your word.
We could tell the bartender, tell him we are going to rescue the princess like you suggested, and
Is that still breaking your word? You pinky swore.
You lose your pinky, you're
He
done.
will
What are we
that
supposed to do
pinky.
with a pinky-less?
He did ask you to go to the castle, so
Yeah, it was.
maybe that falls
Maybe
within.
we should just go tomorrow. I feel like today's a day of investigation, tomorrow's a day of adventure, and the day after is a day of decision.
I don't know. I'd rather go to the castle.
Sounds like a religion.
Wow.
We just made a religion.
That just happened.
Will you tell Tom Wellington that we went to the castle to rescue the princess like he suggested?
Sure.
Please? Thank you.
Great. Here's a tip of a copper for you.
Why did you tip him?
Big spender. Thanks.
Because it's a thing to do.
I'm sure he appreciates it. Deep down.
Well, before we go, like, so where is this castle? Can you give us some more detailed information as to where we need to go?
Well, from what I've heard, you can take the path out of town,
Okay.
really almost just the 20 or so miles. You're going to come across a really wicked looking tree. They call it the Devil's Fork. You're not going to miss it.
Okay.
And you're going to take east turn there. You should be able to travel 2 miles, and that's where the castle is.
Okay.
It's up to you guys,
It's
apparently.
haunted?
Well, it's the rumor, the legend is this castle itself is keeping the girl captive.
How long has this been going on?
Well, I started hearing rumblings about it 10 years ago, 12 years ago, something like that. It all kind of runs together. It's been a while. Surely, if there's a girl there, she's no longer alive.
Oh.
It can't be. No one goes in. No one comes out.
Will you tell Tom Wellington that I will be back to meet him as soon as I can?
I'll tell her. Tell him.
All right, we're out. Well, guys, let's go.
I'm totally fine with never returning back to that town.
This is kind of like the way I play Dragon Age and all the other role-playing games on computers too, because there's the main quest and there's side quests. And I always do the main quest, and I do every freaking side quest. My main quest may be like, there's an army marching in that's going to destroy the town, but the baker's wife needs some rosemary, so I'm going to go over here and I'm going to get some rosemary, and then I'm going to come back, and on the way back, this guy needs to get some eggs, so I'm going to go over here and get some. Here comes this army. I don't care. I've got to get some eggs for this guy.
Let's do it.
Let's do this, and while we're
Can
doing
you take
this,
a note of like how long she's been there? Like 10
I got it 10 years ago.
Cool.
And I'm the only one taking notes. I haven't seen anybody else taking notes either.
I don't really like to actually write stuff down. I like creative writing, but I don't actually like writing. So it's cool if Marcus like, hey,
Devil's Fork's the name of the tree.
We head east once we get
Once
there.
we get to the Devil's Fork, we head east.
2
2
miles.
miles.
Look at you guys.
Boom.
Experienced.
Paying
all right,
attention.
let's go find this
go.
devil's tree.
I'll ask you that in 30 minutes and see where we're at.
Okay, okay.
So you're loaded up with your regular gear, your rations and all that good stuff, and you're just traveling down the path, I assume?
Yeah, let's do that.
The path.
I am like water. I am the Bruce Lee of Dungeon Masters. I will go with the flow, and when it comes time, I will come crashing down with force. Other times, I will give way. That's Jeet Kune Do, baby. You're a few miles out of town when you see a curious sight. There's a very muscly, tanned, not wearing much clothes. He's got kind of a loincloth thing going on. He's got his shock of hair tied back. He's wearing peculiar glasses, really big for his face, and he's leaning over, lacing up his boots. Really muscly, really tough looking. But he's just like out there right by the road, not hiding. And he's like on your path.
Maybe we should talk to him. Or maybe not.
He's all by himself.
Does
He's
he
got
have a
no-
weapon on him?
No,
No.
nope.
I'm gonna
What if
say,
he's
Does
magical?
he? Can we tell his race?
What if he's a unicorn?
He's a human.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
I'm just gonna say hi.
Okay,
Yeah.
say hi.
Greetings, sir. How are you doing?
Ooh, I'm great. This is a fantastic sunny day, little lady.
Hulkamania. He seems like a combination of Keanu Reeves from Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure and maybe Hulk Hogan, which I guess equates to Macho Man Randy Savage.
In the late 60s, there was a promising young baseball talent named Randy Poffo. Potential to be superstar. However, things didn't work out in that arena, so he moved on to another. He's better known as the Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah.
So what are you doing here?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go rescue a little princess from a haunted castle.
Snap into Slim Jim.
We're heading that way too.
Ooh, you wanna tag team up?
Sure.
How can you like this?
Yeah.
I guess.
Let's do this.
Awesome. Let's go save that little
What's your
princess.
name?
Poffo the Macho.
Papa the macho.
Potho?
Poffo.
I like
With the F or a
Paco.
TH.
That's a P-O-F-F-O. Yeah.
Join us, man. Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's
I'm sure we could use some good help out there.
Ooh, I love it. Let's do it. Let's get that little princess to safety fast.
Yeah, let's do that. It feels like it's kind of like a scene from the Muppet movie. Hey, we're going to Hollywood too. Come on in. Okay, let's go. Moving right along.
It's funny how we just let him come along without questioning at all.
Weird coincidence. He just happened to be traveling by. He heard this rumor, and Poffo is the kind of guy that if he hears a little Miss Princess is in trouble, he's gonna go do his thing and help her out.
I love this.
I think Brandon is the most talented out of all of us because look at that.
Not only does Brandon come up with the best characters, that man commits to these characters. And it makes it so much fun to play.
So does that mean that you're gonna be playing this character?
Ooh, yeah.
That's interesting.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
All right, so Poffo joins your merry band.
I wonder why Brandon sent him. That probably means we're going to need him, which does not make me feel good.
They are going to need a big, strong, higher level ally. So I'm glad that they didn't fight him or anything, because that would have been a really bad situation. And you take not 20 steps when out from the brush comes 3 big creatures. They got long pointy ears, they're covered in fur, they got big jowls just hanging down with matted fur and slobber, and they've got some armor on, so they obviously have some kind of intelligence. One of them has a big spiked mace, and the other 2 have javelins.
Well, that can't be good.
Are they coming towards
They
us?
are coming towards you, and they have their weapons out, and they're like, "Stop!" Well, no, they're not like that. Who speaks Goblin? One of you speaks Goblin.
I speak Goblin, I think.
I
No,
speak Goblin.
you
I speak Goblin.
Yeah.
You speak Goblin. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're talking their thing, but
Okay.
they're basically saying let's get them. Let's take their gold.
Okay, so I tell everybody. They're saying that they're going to
Hobgoblin?
attack us and take our gold.
Okay, time to kill.
Poffo says, "Oh, right, a morning tussle."
Okay.
Love this guy. All right.
All right, Claire, you're up first.
Okay.
So there's the Morning Star bugbears in the front. He's got a little bit more armor than the other guys.
Okay.
And the other 2 have just kind of really bare minimum armor and javelins. They're obviously kind of like his guard.
At level 3, we're at level 3.
Mm-hmm.
In 5th edition, I have I took on the archetype of the hunter, so I get Horde Breaker as I guess like a trait now, where I can make another attack on another creature within 5 feet. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to attack the one in the center, and then also attack the one that's next to him on the left. 14 plus 6.
And this is the one in the center?
This is the one in the center.
Alrighty, you hit him.
1d8.
I assume with a longbow?
With a longbow, yeah. I get a 1 plus 4, so he takes 5. And then I get to attack the one next to him.
Okay.
So a 13.
Hit.
And then 6 damage for that.
6 damage for him.
And then I back up
With your movement?
with my movement.
Okay, about how many feet away from him are you?
I kind of back up so that I'm behind Cyndia.
Alright. Alright.
Brute force.
So not a distance thing, more of a...
No, yeah.
Yes, we're going to have like our phantom-like things here.
Yeah. Here's Poffo the Macho.
Oh, nice.
What?
Oh, yeah.
So the miniature representing Poffo the Macho is one of the muscle figures from the mid-'80s. For those of you that weren't there for the toy craze that lasted all of a year, there are millions of unusual small creatures lurking everywhere. I have a collection of these guys. They made 236 of them, which falls short of the million mark, but they did do multiple color variations. And this is the rare salmon version of this guy. I picked him out because he has long hair and a beard. He looks most like Macho Man Savage. And they're all little wrestlers. So you see wrestling tights, wrestling boots, intergalactic. It's a Japanese thing, but I loved it. It was awesome. All right, so that second one you attack is not happy about that. He runs up to you. Oh no, he's gonna run up to Cyndia because he doesn't want to do a opportunity attack. And what's your armor class?
It's an 18. Yay.
18.
Badass.
Wow, that is
It
great.
got better.
That's what it should be. He does hit you with a javelin though.
Okay.
Feel
like
I
my
went down
armor
from
class.
16 to 15.
Oh, you are lucky. That was just 2 of those. 5 points of damage. All right, next up is the other bugbear.
This one?
No, not the leader. He's gonna run up to Poffo the Macho.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jabs Poffo right in the shoulder with the javelin.
Wouldn't it be funny if he just dies immediately?
Yeah.
Like, we
That's
just
what I
meet
was
this
thinking.
guy.
Yeah,
Like,
I
nice
did.
knowing you, Poffo.
I'll heal him.
Maybe
Poffo
Poffo should hide.
Takes a big hit, and it just, I mean, the javelin goes through him.
Oh, no.
Poor
Oh, wow! Paffo's angry!
Third person, yes.
All right, so now it's Paffo's turn. Poffo wraps his arm into the guy's neck, this, like standing clothesline. Basically grabs his arm, pulls him, and clotheslines him. Knocks him down.
And then jumps on him.
So he doesn't have a weapon? He's just using his hands?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Claire's watching him just like, you know, slap his elbow and like fall down on somebody, and she's just like, hurts.
I was really excited about creating this character that doesn't use weapons. And for those of you that know D&D, the one that is most able to embody that is the monk. I've changed around a little bit of the wordings of his powers and whatnot. I'm going to post all this on my Tumblr so that you can see the stats and where I created him. Rather than ki, he has madness. He is not a follower of the way of the open fist. He is a follower of the way of the flying elbow. And there are other things too, but I'll let you read those and check them out. He knocks the bugbear down to the ground. It's prone, and stunned the bugbear a lot. He's hurting. All right, so now it is Cyndia's turn.
Right.
What you
turn.
gonna
Is
do?
Poffo like really injured?
He's hurt pretty bad. There's blood streaming down his side, but he's
just attacked you.
fighting.
So
You
like
know,
not to the
he's not
point of
dying
he's
or
not to the
anything like
point of
that.
he's light on hands yet.
Yeah, so you can attack him, and you would attack with
I
advantage.
call upon Heronius to vanquish this monster, and how does advantage work?
So you are gonna roll 2 d20s for advantage, and you take the higher roll.
Well, that's good.
Definitely vastly improves your chances.
So
That really stacks the odds in your favor. If you have disadvantage, you're taking the worst roll, so you want to avoid that at all costs. Do not get disadvantage. Stay on top of your game.
oh, plus
Well, it's like your regular attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just roll your 20 first. So your 12, roll it
12.
again.
What's your other roll?
roll again.
18.
So you take
So
the
you take the
18
best one, the 18.
plus 6.
Now go ahead and roll your damage. He is slashed hard and bleeding out.
And I think I might be doing like more damage and stuff in 5th edition. It's cool, but I have less hit points, which is sad. Maybe monsters have less.
Okay, the big bugbear sees you as a problem.
This guy?
Yeah, and runs up to Cyndia. Attacks with his Morning Star.
That's bad.
Hits you.
Well, that can't be good.
9 points of damage.
Damn. 20.
Now it's Arya's turn.
All right. I'll go after the one that's on the floor.
He's
Tavern?
way over there.
Yeah.
Just kidding. All right, I'll just go to the main guy.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you to like stay back. Can you do ranged?
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to use a spell that will give me 3d8 on a hit. I could do
does she
24
have to
damage.
be out of the way?
Well, I can only sculpt around 2 people. With the school of magic that I chose, the evocation school, one of the skills that I get is the ability to sculpt spells so that they can automatically avoid people, so they automatically make a saving throw against your spell, so I can avoid my party, which is great.
Okay, I'll stay out of the
Okay.
way. It's fine. A ranged
You can
attack
throw your
with
dagger.
a dagger into
That guy right
that
there.
guy right there, yeah.
4 plus 6.
No.
That's what I thought.
Taruil.
Hey, how's it going? I'm going to cast a chromatic orb.
What's that do?
3d8 on hit. I can choose either acid, cold, fire. I can choose the damage type.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Acid.
And I get a +6 on my attack. So
Who are you attacking?
I can get the big guy from here, I think. 'Cause I'm here. I can
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it. Yeah, I'm going to go for the big guy. Take out the leader.
What's the range, or what's the area of? Is it an area of effect, or is it like a single target?
It looks like a single target.
Okay.
13 plus 6.
Bam.
Bam.
Oh my god,
So
you're
3d8.
Please give
Wizards
me.
are cool.
4, 3,
7.
8.
15.
15
How
of... What do you think? Fire damage?
I know.
Acid sounds
Acid?
pretty crazy.
All right, let's do acid damage.
Okay,
good.
I'm curious. What does it look like when you cast this spell?
Yes, let's hear.
Dang it. I hate this part.
This is the best part.
This is a chromatic orb, and basically what I'm doing is I'm doing this thing where I put my hands together, and in between my hands there's this growing orb of light and violent green
Are you like
glowing
rave
acid.
dancing while
I'm
you-
like doing this stuff while there's some
Strobe lights start going off.
and then right as we hit the break with a little boom, and then you can throw out
Acid.
And it showers all over the target.
appropriate.
Excellent.
Right?
Yeah. My chromatic orb is a level 1 spell. So that thing that did, I think it was 3d8, that's a level 1 spell. I could do up to 24 points of damage on a level 1 spell. And if I use it in a higher spell slot, I get an extra damage dice. So it would be 48. So that's a level 1 spell. I'll use that stuff all day. That's kind of awesome.
Mark's new powers are awesome. He's like doing 15 points consistently. He's so cool. His brother did him a favor. I think his brother did him a favor because like before he was just hitting stuff with his sword sometimes and occasionally remembering to like do ghost sound or something. But now he's like, boom, wham, all right, I take 15 points of damage. Okay, let's take 12 more. That was a bad roll.
Okay, so I'm going to do my Horde Breaker again and go for these two.
Okay. Who are you attacking first?
I'm going to attack the main dude first
Okay.
and then go after the minion.
All right.
Ooh, 1.
Okay, you're not doing a second attack.
Damn.
You,
So I don't get to
you
do anything.
fumble with your arrows and drop a
it.
couple.
It's better than hitting a teammate. Okay.
Farts.
He's going to run over to you, Taruil.
Does that open in?
Yes, it does. Thank you for paying
Let's see if you can kill
attention.
him first.
I call on the power of Heronius and raise my weapon to smite this evil before it can reach my friend. And
I'm not evil. I'm just a gold hungry.
this greedy.
He's evil. It's cool.
Let's do this. Let's do this, Heronius. Woo.
That's all right because you have advantage.
Oh yeah.
So
you got
roll
advantage.
Yeah,
again.
one more.
9.
Plus 6.
15.
Do I miss it?
You missed.
I remembered the opportunity.
And
attack
he's
too.
going to take a swing with the javelin. What's your armor class, Mark?
13.
He misses.
Okay.
And
I
the
get hit every time with armor class 18. I get
Yeah.
other bugbear's gonna jump up and attack Sendia. Misses.
Oh.
Pavo's turn. Pavo's not pleased that he just got ignored. So he's gonna grab that bugbear.
You know why?
Pavo, angry, picks the guy up, spins him around, drives him into the ground, gets on top of him, and starts punching him. If you're a monk of like decent medium level, you get a lot of extra attacks. And one of the extra attacks is flurry of hits, you know, so rather than, I like to think of him doing that business, but he gets a bunch of hits, and all according to the rules, so yeah, he gets lots of rolls.
Guys, we really have a professional wrestler.
This is a barbarian.
This is a beautiful barbarian. This should be a band name, Beautiful Barbarians.
If it's not already, that's just wrong.
Yeah, he pounded that guy into oblivion.
Wow.
Glad we told Poffo to join us.
Ooh, don't mess with Poffo!
He has blood all over his hands.
Snaps off the javelin, throws it away,
Wow.
yanks out the
The
back
guy
of it.
Nice.
falls to his knees without a head.
That's right, he pile drove him and then punched him into pieces. Zendia, your go.
Me.
You got that chief right in front of you.
Should I attack the chief? Or no,
go
I'm
for
going
the
to open
chief.
opportunity
Yeah,
if
go
I
for the
move.
chief.
So
Yeah,
let's
you-
do the chief.
Probably want to attack him. Go for
I
it.
cry to Heronius to vanquish this bugbear, and I dropped it.
14.
Did
That's
it make
okay, you hit.
Rory said you shook enough. Let's go.
It just totally flew out of my hand.
Roll your damage.
Okay, 4 plus 6.
Alrighty.
Huge damage.
Yep, you slash into him with your long sword and he's screaming mad.
Then I guess I'll help this guy out and
Does she have advantage?
Backstab.
She could get advantage.
can I get
Get
advantage?
up on him and get some
All right.
advantage. And then you're backstabbing.
Kill him.
I'm gonna backstab him with my dagger
With advantage.
with advantage. That's not the one I want.
It's 5 and a 9.
9.
Plus
6.
6.
9 plus 6?
Uh-huh.
Nope, that's so.
All
It's
right.
just a rolling bad
Alright,
day or
alright.
something.
Oh, now it is Tarwheel.
I think I'm going to do Burning Hands because even if I fail, they'll still take damage.
Okay.
I'm going to do Burning Hands. It's a 15-foot cone, so I'm still in range, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Save versus dexterity.
Nope. And nope.
What?
No, I'm saying they did not
Oh, they
save
know.
us.
Okay, good deal. 3d6.
Nice.
Do it.
5,
5.
7, 13. It really is like me standing behind them, throwing fire, and the fire just sweeps around them and hits the target. I kind of love it. It's kind of cool.
I'm super jealous by what all Mark can do. He cast a spell, and I think he did like 13 or 15 damage. And I think the highest I've done is maybe 7.
All right, so the minor bugbear in between you guys is scorched pretty bad. The bugbear chief is bleeding out and rough and scorched and unhappy.
Unhappy.
What you get for jumping at
Grumpy.
us?
Claire.
Okay, I'm going after. I really want to keep on trying to get this chief, so I'm going to go after him. 4
Plus 7. I don't know.
plus 8.
No. Plus 7.
Oh, sorry, yeah, plus 7.
So the bugbear in between y'all is going to slide away to the right.
This one?
Yeah, just a space. And attack Tarwheel, who's throwing fire around. He hits you for 12.
That sucks.
What you got left?
11.
Okay. Puffo! Puffo sees the chief and he
I love Papa.
takes a running leap at him.
Hey, Pavo, that was my chief.
What does he do?
All right, so he delivers a flying elbow.
It's like boom, boom, boom.
It's kind of more of like a
That was my chief.
and lands a good hit on him. Now it is Cynthia's turn.
My turn. Okay, let's get this chief.
Come on.
I cry to Heronius to help me vanquish him, and I am. Why didn't Puffo flank? He should have flanked. Anyway,
Puffo's not a strategic mind. Oh! Nice.
Awesome.
I got a critical hit. Heronius finally listened.
So, with that critical hit, you're going to roll 2d8 and add 6.
Nice.
Nice.
Critical hits are potentially more powerful too. I mean, there's something to be said about doing maximum damage for the dice that you would roll, but now you roll 2 of that die and you add your bonus. So if you normally do 1d8 damage plus 3, now you're rolling 2d8 plus 3.
Thanks, Heronius.
One.
Well, good
Maybe.
That's okay.
6.
6 plus 6 is 12, you know.
6 plus 6, 12.
I'm still glad because I hit.
All right.
I got a natural 20, which is just the coolest thing ever.
You shove him through the ground.
Wait. I want to hear Abby describe
Yes.
how you are going to destroy this
I
person.
raise my weapon to the sky, cry upon Heronius, and stab it through his heart.
Through his heart. Not like through his head. Out his
I want to do it through his heart.
Heart.
I can do it. If I want to stab a guy through his heart, I
Okay,
can.
you stab him through the chest and his heart's on the other side. Still
Pushed
beating.
out.
I love it.
Buried underground.
And then you use your boot to like shake him off your... I'm sorry. I
You
really
just need all the descriptions from now on. Man. That's awesome.
Good job, little paladin. So there's one more bugbear left.
So he's gone?
Is he
Yeah,
dead?
well,
Basically.
he's not fighting anyone.
He like
Okay, let's keep him there though.
You guys can cut his head off if you
Yeah,
want.
I want to do stuff.
Oh, good God.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So disturbing. It's
Awesome. Are you kidding
Oh
me?
my God.
That's
It is
hilarious.
the bugbear chief's turn, and he uses it to gurgle. And now it's Arya's turn.
Look at that. I'm just
Alright,
gonna
my turn to attack that dude.
put him out
Yep.
of misery next turn so you don't have
15, finally.
Alright.
Plus, I'm using backstab. So.
Nah, you're not using
You're not
backstab
fine.
now, I don't think.
Oh
I
no,
don't
I'm
think you're in
not. Okay, I'm
position.
just gonna attack him. Dagger.
plus 6. 15
Plus 6. 21.
So
Yeah.
15 plus 6 was her attack bonus. The attack damage.
4 plus 4. 8.
Nice.
Okay. And he gets stabbed brutally and dies.
Yay!
He's dead.
Are we done?
Are you done?
I run up to
No,
this
stop.
one and I take my short sword out and I ram it down into his head. And then I carve out an eyeball. And I rip it out and I eat it.
What is wrong with her? What is going on with that?
Whoa. Whoa, that's extreme.
She's disturbing. She knows when things are, okay to eat, not okay to eat, maybe diseased. She can identify that. I think occasionally she has to find some maggots to put on whatever's decomposing to eat anything that's bad. Maggots can really clear out any diseased tissue. So she'll just maybe let it marinate in a maggot bath for a little while, and then she could eat it.
What are you on?
Up with you.
What's her problem?
No.
And then I blow him a kiss
I
with
think-
my bloody.
She's crazy, man.
He's gonna be totally grossed out by her. I could feel it. But she's gonna be like, I got this eyeball for you. And it's wrapped up in a bow of blood and muscle tissue.
Wow.
Oh,
the
whatever
guy-
was in my stomach came right
I think
back
we
up.
got a little splash of acid.
Sorry, guys.
When I splattered that dude with acid, I think it was the wrong kind of acid. Maybe some got into him. Man.
I feel like I haven't been playing the low charisma that my character has properly. So with 5th edition, I'm making more of an effort to be there's a reason that Claire de Lune has such low charisma. So here it is. She's not going to talk to people. She's going to do some really crazy, disturbing things. And that's why her charisma is so crazy low.
Wow.
Spicy.
I'm gonna sort of take a step back.
The dark side of Claire de Lune emerges.
I'm gonna sort of take a step back.
She is chaotic. So
I'm not-
Spicy. Would you like to continue on?
Yeah.
should I search a body for loot?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look
Should
real
you?
quick, and I'm gonna search the body for any loot or anything that might
Me
be
too.
valuable.
All right. Which
Yeah,
Didn't think
The
about
chief.
that.
Chief and the other dude. Just see if there's any cool
who
weapons.
checks the chief?
I will.
Well, you're
Bad
over
idea.
here by this dude.
Fine, I'll check the minion, whatever.
Okay.
I'm debating if I should cut off one of its hands.
Roll your dice.
you don't have to. You don't have to roll.
After all, all right.
It's dead.
It's
So
dead.
you can just look through his stuff.
And what if
You find 2 gold.
Yay!
Hey, you got 2 gold. I want to search the big dude.
You find 10 gold.
Oh, here's 3.
Do I get some? Do I get some?
You're debating.
You're cutting off his hand.
I'm thinking about it. She likes to take little tokens from things that she's killed. Oh, that's a really nice, I don't know, nipple. I'm going to slice that nipple off and, maybe put it on my belt. Or I have a pouch. I have a pouch of nipples that I've collected. Maybe she likes tongues. She could cut off a tongue.
Sandia doesn't want money, I guess. No.
All right, I'll
Okay.
search through the third guy now then.
3 gold.
Yes.
I'm
All right,
gonna
I'll
get
give
one.
you one.
Hey, thanks.
What about, I don't get anything?
Because
You ate his eyeball!
Eat those eyeballs.
You got your prize, apparently.
I don't want to give you anything. I don't even know who you are. I admired you.
I'm
And
investing
now you
in this
ate
girl.
an eyeball.
All I know is that you're wearing a owlbear thing on your head with little claws.
Wait,
you're
where's
eating
your
a
baby
bugbear's
falcon?
eyeball.
Oh, she's with me. She's sort of
Millie's just hanging out.
Millie's like not flip shit
Millie,
about this.
give Millie the other eyeball.
Yeah, Millie, I carve out the other eyeball and Millie eats
Throw
it.
it
She's got to feed her bird. Got to feed her bird. So, there are 2 eyeballs. So, first one was delicious. Go ahead, pluck it out, give it to the bird. Everybody's happy.
It just barfed a little.
Let's continue our journey now, huh?
When you approach an unusual looking tree,
Oh, there it is. Can we
Double
make
20 miles so fast?
18.
and by the way, Claire de Lune, you have inspiration.
What does that
You gotta look right at the camera and say that.
mean? What does that mean?
So, inspiration is a thing you get when you role play really well, or you use something that is built from your character's background or personality or ideals or flaws. And that inspiration is used as basically an advantage roll whenever you want.
Okay.
Or you can also use it to reward your, as an alternative, you can use it to reward your fellow player for excellent role play or doing something completely awesome. You can give them your inspiration.
Oh, so I just kind of hold on to it for whenever I want to use it?
Yeah, use it whenever you want. You only get one. So,
Or I could hand it off to somebody
or you
else.
can hand it off to someone else if they've done something that merits you giving up that awesome sweet prize.
Okay. Cool.
I like the inspiration thing because it really motivates people to do all the role playing and stuff.
Her suggesting it was spicy, that was gold. That's what earned her inspiration. That is the bit that cracked me up the most. So I really like that they added a way for players to reward each other. There's never been anything like that before that I know of. So
That's great.
yeah.
All right, guys. You know what I like to hear.
What do
good.
you like to hear?
Do I have to eat an eyeball?
The death wails of the innocent.
I
Actually?
want to hear how you're killing things.
All right.
How do you stab at it? Or if you're casting a spell, what is it like when you cast that spell? Like, are you throwing your hands out? Like, is goo coming out of your fingertips? Like, is a lightning bolt shooting down from the sky? Like, I just wanted to visually understand when you attack. What does that look like?
Creepy.
Considering some of her backstory.
Fair enough. All right, so you're at the Devil's, or did you guys? You said
Yeah,
Yeah,
we said
we
we
got
have
to
the
the
devil's
tree.
fork.
okay.
And we're gonna
She's
head
eating
east.
eyeballs and offering them.
miles.
Are we heading east? Hold on. There's a devil's fork, and he's doing things.
No.
No, okay, I thought you were getting stuff out.
Okay.
I don't know. Are you heading east?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. We're heading east 2 miles to go to this castle.
Oh, okay.
Wait. I would like to look at the tree.
Okay.
I didn't really care about the tree until Brandon said, "Are you guys just gonna go?" And I'm like, "Oh, fine. We'll look at the tree."
It's a really crazy looking tree. It's got a really long trunk, and then it stems off in 3 almost perfect pitchfork-like branches.
I have high dexterity. I'm gonna climb the tree and just
Wait, wow.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
Why not?
take in the scenery.
Sure. All right. Go
Okay.
ahead. Roll dexterity.
Get some blood on the leaves.
9 plus 4.
Okay. It's you're good enough around trees that you're able to scale it
Okay.
pretty easily. And you get about as high as you can, while the branch can maintain its strength. There's lots of smaller branches stemming off of it, but if you looked at it from a different distance, it would look like a big fork.
Okay.
And you can see
The castle.
off in the distance a castle, a lot of growth along the sides. It's obviously not really been kept up,
Okay.
but it is in the distance and not that far away.
Cool.
I'm gonna set these down for just a second.
I have a feeling this is going to happen.
This is happening.
Oh my god.
Unveiling.
Ugh, I was wondering.
Alrighty.
It's a moat.
You are at the moat of the castle,
Hello, castle.
the rumored castle. It's very quiet. There's nothing, going on.
Is the drawbridge down?
The drawbridge is not down.
So it goes straight up, or is it one of those things that kind of like
Alright.
folds down?
I feel weird,
or-
but
You can see it does come down,
Okay.
but you've got to be on the other side.
okay. I sort of feel like we should throw something into the moat and see if there's like a trap of some sort or like
Okay.
some creature living in it.
Do it.
Like throw a rock in
Well,
before any of us get in
Can't
it.
Arya check for traps? Or?
That's what I was gonna do.
Well, yeah, but if there's something living in it, that's not
Yeah.
going
Okay.
Do you want to do a perception, guys?
Just throw something
before
in
we
there.
throw something in.
No,
Well,
just
if
throw
we don't want
something
to
in
alert it of
All right, I grab a rock and throw it.
Does anything happen?
Nothing.
As if we're plunking rock. So what does it look like? Like that?
Don't
Well-
you have like a raft or something?
The water's still.
I had a
Flotation bladder.
Otherwise known as a little ducky I put on my arm.
Did you put on your
I put on my little, excuse me
So
guys,
what
I'm
is
going to put
it?
on my
What is
flotation
it?
bladders.
You have like one of those
Just
like
still
caps
Yeah,
dark
and a
boggy
nose
water.
thing.
Alrighty.
But we throw a rock
Some
in it,
zinc
nothing happens.
on your nose.
Just sunk to the bottom of the moat, you assume.
So, how tall is these walls? How tall is these walls? That's English.
Well, it's a one-story castle.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. It's a 2-story castle, but the
Still not
second
impressive.
story is inset.
So how are we gonna get this thing down?
Well, why don't we yell and see if anybody's in there first?
What?
Sure.
That's hi, we're here.
Open sesame.
You know what?
Buffalo,
If there's
yell
anybody in the
something.
castle, and they're gonna know we're here already. I mean, it's
I
not like
don't
we
think we
approached this
should.
stealthily. We didn't hide in the shadows approaching the castle. So
Maybe you should rain dance around it.
I mean, I have ideas. I can throw out ideas.
Go.
Like what?
Well, you are an archer.
There's a
I have a
rope.
bunch of rope.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tie it on there.
That's exactly what I was
I
thinking
was
Throw it
too.
over there.
imagining that earlier too.
I shoot it as hard as I can so it goes halfway through, and then just try and force it down.
You're not strong enough to force it down.
But
Well,
will it
with
catch
the
and
paladin.
get caught?
Yeah.
Okay, so I shoot it with the rope, hand it over to Cynthia
And Pop.
and Pafo,
And all of us.
and we all just
Alrighty.
teamwork it down.
When I first was thinking this, I wasn't thinking of pulling down the drawbridge. I was actually just thinking of crawling up the whole way. I didn't realize we were pulling down the drawbridge until people started pulling. I'm like, oh, this is what we're doing. Okay, we're gonna, whatever.
Sandia, we need you to do a advantaged strength roll.
I
Okay, just
prayed to Heronius for strength, and even though
Oh,
Do this.
Heronius, you fail, you were
we
Yay, 16.
do I have to? Should I roll again?
yeah,
Go ahead.
why not? Get a
You never know if you get a 20.
18.
18. All right. We guys all managed to pull it down about halfway.
not the whole way.
But you know what? Somebody, as long as that rope is taut, somebody can work their way up the rope. go over the top and open it from the other side.
That's me.
Who has the
You are
highest
the-
dexterity?
Can
Yeah,
we,
me.
it does
Go
look
for
like
it.
we can pull it down
That is
more.
me.
But yeah.
You keep pulling at it, but it's you can't get good leverage on it.
Acrobatics.
What
All
did
in
you
the
just do? I can't believe she just tried that.
1.
You shimmy up the rope and
Do I fall in the water?
then fell into the water.
Poor girl. Every time she tries to do something thiefly or acrobatic, she just falls down.
I love when Sanchita rolls a 1, like on really important rolls, because it's always like, all right, this is a roll you gotta nail, and it's just like, there it is, it's a 1. It's not a 2, it's not a 3. It's a 1. Okay, so I go after her.
Okay.
Yeah, what day is she?
Why does this always happen?
I'm going
I hate you, Die.
7.
Oh, I thought that was a 1. I was like, dang.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to do the same thing she did.
Oh, to go up.
Yeah, so 7 plus 4, 11.
Yeah, you managed to make your way up to the
Can I swim
drawbridge.
to the
Okay.
other side, though? Is that okay?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay,
You're
right there.
like right
All right,
there.
I'm right
So
there.
can I get it to the other side of it? Like shimmy. Okay, so I'm on the other side.
you?
I
Can't see.
find the weight or whatever, or the lever, and I crank it down.
Slams open.
Okay, so
So we're all over there?
Well, she is right now.
Oh yeah, the castle's not that hard to get into. Weird.
you would go in.
You
Do you guys wanna come over?
Do you guys see anything?
I do a perception check around,
Should I do 1 too?
Sure.
or is
Tell
it
you
just
what you see.
passive?
So the small courtyard is overrun with weeds that have choked out any flora that may have once decorated the space. There's a well that's in disrepair. There's no bucket to retrieve any water from it. And that's that. That's what you see.
Can I do a nature check and see if I can identify what this stuff is?
I mean, it looks like standard weeds. They might once would have been like roses and daisies and typical decorative stuff.
I'm gonna go over to the well and look down it.
It is pitch black in there.
Ooh, we need some light.
Like I said, the stone of the well, there's some pieces missing or like just crumbling. You don't see anything down in the well, just darkness.
I want to light something on fire and drop it down.
What are you lighting on fire?
Ugh. Does anybody have any, like...
Weeds.
I'm
just
Oh, do we still have that book, the mechanical book?
Don't burn the book.
I'm going to take out a
I'm
few
going
pages
to
from
join
it,
them over there.
wad it up.
Don't do that.
Papa
You think we're
does
going to
too.
need the mechanical book?
Books are
Move Papa up there,
important. Do
Yeah,
something
I
else.
feel like we shouldn't burn
There you go,
knowledge.
sorry.
Does anybody have parchment or...
Maybe we should just like pick up some weeds and
Yeah, just pick up some weeds. Let some weeds.
Okay, I
out.
find some, like, dried out...
Brush.
whatever, yeah, and I set it on fire. Like it's all balled up tight, and then I drop it into the whale and watch as it goes down.
It goes down pretty deep. You can't really make out.
Anything?
There's just kind of like a glow down there, but you can't really see any details.
Can we kind of see how far it went? I mean, is it like deep?
Pretty deep.
All right.
Like, did it go, so it's still burning on the bottom?
No, it pretty much goes out falling down. It's not a very sturdy burning material.
I'm gonna throw a rock down there to see what I hear.
You hear it hit.
Water?
No.
No, it's dry.
It's dried out, yeah.
Okay.
You said it was-
We threw something down it. It's a dry well. It's deep. It's dark. I don't see anything else.
If you think about it, it's a little weird that there's water in the moat, but no water in the well.
The well is there for a reason. I don't know what you want to know about the well. If you really wanted to know more about the well, you'd have gone in.
Okay, all right, we go to that area where the steps are. Do you guys want to go there?
And there's a door there too, but
There's a door here.
like at the top of the steps, yeah.
Do you want to
Open it. Check for traps?
Yeah, check.
Check
for
for
traps.
traps. Checking for traps. 5 plus. Where?
It's probably perception.
Yeah, perception, which is 2. 7,
You don't sense any traps.
obviously.
You should try perception.
Yeah, Amanda, you just try it.
Okay. 11 plus my 16.
You don't sense any traps at the door.
All right. Do you want to try opening the door? Let's open the door. I'm gonna try opening the door. Does it open?
It opens.
It opens. All right, we enter a room.
You do.
We enter a room.
Wait, this girl is just going.
And perception check again for the room.
Well, let me tell you.
Look
I
around.
could hide.
The receiving hall is lit by torches as if guests were expected.
Oh boy.
Thought so.
Did you think so?
You
Did
really
you plan it for that?
Because, well, it's a magical castle. Of course it knows people when it's in there. Or when they're in there. Okay.
This brings back bad memories.
Please tell me.
Yeah, this does.
Cubes.
This sounds a little too familiar.
I hate this. Yeah, I remember
Is that it? The torches are lit. Nothing else
There's
spectacular.
really nothing else in that room. Just
Should we
leads
do
to
a
other
check?
areas.
An arcana check?
What am I checking?
The magical properties of this room?
It's not
slash
going to tell
castle?
me anything.
There's no one there. No
Okay.
one's there to welcome you. There's no funny
Hello?
smells.
Princess?
It seems like the inside of the castle is fairly clean. There's not like a settling of dust or anything like that anywhere.
Okay.
No cobwebs. Like it's upkept.
Looks like a nice castle. It's all clean, well lit. It's a bad sign.
Although everyone seems to have forgotten that the lore was the castle itself was holding the girl captive. Maybe that means something, maybe it doesn't.
Cobwebs
Princess?
everywhere.
Nope. No cobwebs.
Princess. Oh,
Okay, I
princess.
think we should just keep on going.
All right, let's
Which
keep
way do you want
going.
to go?
Wait,
Left or
should
right?
we?
Well,
do you want
that's
to do an
the wall,
arcana
right?
check on the torches? before we
I
go?
can. Sure.
Please. Thank you.
Yes.
Will you move me up there too?
Arcana check on the torches.
Okay.
13 plus 6.
You study the fire given off by the torches, and they seem like typical fire.
Okay,
Nothing magical about it.
that's so.
Does not seem to be anything magical about them.
All right.
All right.
So is this? Can you go this way?
Yep.
Let's
Okay.
go that way.
Dude,
Well,
hey,
hold on. You were just like all rolling now.
We could divide.
No.
and
No,
conquer.
we are not dividing.
We're not
Okay.
dividing and conquering. Sorry, no.
Every time we divide, we don't conquer.
We should rename it Divide and Fail because that's what happens whenever we divide. We never divide and conquer. We divide, half conquer, and then wish we had the people that aren't with us.
We fail. We
Things get interesting.
Well, now we have a
though.
team of 5, so like if
Divide
you
and
have
lose.
Tarwheel and Cynthia going,
I feel like if we
and then Pafos
Is
with
there
us.
a wall
yeah,
here? Is there a
Papa
wall
could
here?
go with us. They could go together.
No, I don't see a wall, but I just want to make sure that that's not.
No.
Okay, no wall. So this is like a big area. There's a room here.
I'm gonna peek around this corner
I'll come with you.
and see what I see into this room.
And while they're doing that, I would like to peek around this corner. I'm just peeking.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
Was that
you
a
see is pretty much more hall. But you can see around the other side of the wall, and in that area you see what looks to be like a sitting room,
Okay.
relaxation room. There is stuff on the walls. What you see seems to be like a servants area, pantry, place for like cleaning stuff. Yet you don't see any servants, and you don't see anyone in the sitting
And
room.
it's still lit. This whole place is lit. Okay.
Well, I want to go into this room and check out what's going on in here. See what's
Me
on
too.
the walls. But I'm gonna do it stealthy style. So I'm just gonna. Can I? Is it so lit that I can't hide in the shadows?
Yeah, there's not really shadows to hide in.
Okay. Well,
Wait,
I'm
I'm following you.
gonna ease into this room.
Yeah.
Does Papa want to come with us?
Yeah, Papa will go with you.
I don't think we should divide.
Okay.
We
We're
never
just
conquer.
scoping. We're not really like fighting or doing anything.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yet.
So do you
Okay.
want to follow him over?
Well, are you?
I'll go with you.
All right, yeah, let's go.
All right. So we're in this room.
Okay. Yeah, position yourselves where you are.
I'm gonna be in the corner. Oh. Where do you guys want to be?
Give me a clear shot of anything that could be in the room.
So you're like here.
Okay, can
How
we
about
read
that?
the walls?
Yes, good.
Everyone happy with where they are?
Danger sign.
It sets off huge red flags anytime Brandon says anything. But how do I change my choices? I don't know what's coming. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just like, sure, let's just do this.
Wait.
let's do it.
Wait,
wait.
hold on. Sydney's not.
I can't see
Okay, I
it,
think I'm
Cynthia.
good, I guess. Wait a minute.
Claire.
Yeah.
Wait.
Nope. Too late. Sorry. So the rug that you just stepped on jumps up, throws you up, and wraps around you. You are wrapped up in this rug. You can't see anything. You can't move. And you're having trouble catching a breath.
How often do you get attacked by rugs?
Yeah, I'm wrapped up in a rug.
Though, really looking back on it, I should have known. Should have known because I look at the monster manual and I remember flipping through and seeing that rug. Look at suspicious things. Remind me.
When Brandon was describing it, like I was physically starting to feel uncomfortable just thinking about it because like, I mean, you're gonna have to wiggle your head up so that you can try and breathe because hopefully there's a tiny hole up there, but it's like squeezing you and you can't move your arms, and that seems like a very unpleasant situation. I'm going to have to do something in the castle or I'm gonna die there for sure.
You're not gonna have too much trouble with being wrapped up in fabric. It's a rug. It's like drapes. Maybe the drapes will attack next. But
Okay.
Okay then, we need to get that rug off of her.
so
That'd be cool.
How would we do
I'd
that?
say we roll initiative.
Oh, we're
Am I
Fighting a rug?
Yeah.
You're fighting a rug.
We're fighting carpet.
Okay, if you've made it this far into the video,
Ooh, Mean Gene, you know what you need to do? You need to like this video. Share it with all your little buddies. I shared it with Miss Elizabeth and she shared it to everyone too.
I feel sort of bad about this because all these people are dead.
Thanks for watching. Do the thing where you tell the people about the stuff. Nailed it. I'm out. Peace.
Anyway, please hit that like button somewhere down here, or maybe down there, or up there, who knows. It's somewhere around. You can find it. It's like a treasure hunt.
Subscribe. You'll want to watch future adventures of Poffo and those other guys too. It's gonna be really cool. Ooh, yeah.
And thank you, Outlaw Moon, for hosting us here and our crazy adventures.
maggot death.